I am live. Unlucky Ginger is live today. I was not able to schedule this in advance, so it's a pretty short notice. As of right now, I have 0 people online, but that's okay because people start clicking. But then uh, this video, it's basically we're going to save it for later so people can watch it when you're not live with me. Oh, I already got 1 thumbs up. But I wanted to go live today. I wanted to go live. Sally Shingles, good morning. I wanted to go live. Jerry Wilson, hey. Just because I have a new fashion that I think that everybody needs to get into this new fashion tip. I know uh, uh, Unlucky Ginger doesn't really seem to be the fashion leader of the world, but I think this needs to go absolutely viral. Is a new snake bracelet. So this is just a standard black rat snake. You can find them just about anywhere, and you just check them, and as long as they're not like real active, you just go and pick them right up. They'll wrap right around your wrist and just make the loveliest little bracelet. Sorry, I got people driving by, but it's a nope rope. But we was out here in the yard, and it was found it in the driveway, and I found like 2 or 3 more. I was mowing this past week, and I found like 2 or 3 more bigger ones. This is not that big, but I just straight up picked him up. His and tried to strike me at all. He's been pretty docile, but he's not flicking his tongue anymore. So I don't know that he likes going live, being shared with the world, but I don't like the way he's looking at me. So, but anyways, just going live today. Now, I don't know why I love snakes so much. I really don't. I hate spiders. Hate spiders. You can't control them. Like with a snake, you can control the head. If I wasn't filming, I mean, I could have both hands free, but you can control the head of a snake. You can keep the snake mostly from biting you for the most part. But you can't do that with spiders. So spiders are awful. Spiders are bad. Snakes are good. This thing is non-venomous. There's no such thing as a poisonous snake. No such thing in the entire world. No such thing as a poisonous snake. Poison is something that you eat. You have to ingest it. And so it's not poisonous. The term for snakes is venom. So this is a non-venomous snake. I think I did a video last year or something talking about the difference between venomous snakes and non-venomous snakes. So he has round pupil eyes. You can see barely. If I can focus. So he has some. Come on. It's so hard to do this one-handed by myself. Focus on the snake, not on me. So it has round pupil eyes. If you look at his tail pattern, if you look at his underside of his belly, you can see they got all those straight line scales right on the bottom. For some reason, this chicken does not realize what I'm holding. But if you look at see all the straight lines, so they'll have a non-venomous snake has the straight lines all the way down their belly until their vent, and then after that it becomes a single row scales or a double row. Venomous is double row, single row is non-venomous snakes. But anyways, I love snakes. I've always loved snakes. I catch snakes almost everywhere I go. Now my favorite snake, I'm gonna do a video on that. I gotta go try to catch them. But my favorite snake, he's wanting down. All right, pick him back up. Favorite snake is the eastern hognose snake. They're really super cool. Their techniques to get away from people is number one, they'll curl up in a ball and raise their neck up and stretch it out, and to make it look like it's viper, pit viper and stuff. They'll squeeze their head, flatten their head out, looks just like a pit viper, and then they'll blow out their nostrils and they'll shake their tail over the leaves. Get back, Iggy. My dog almost came up. It's just hanging. So, but they'll shake their tail on the leaves and sound like a rattlesnake. And then if that doesn't work, the snake actually rolls over, belly side up, and plays dead, just like a possum. So that is my hands down favorite snake. I'll find them at some point and I'll catch them. I'll show you all on video. But hognose snakes are amazing. They're so full, so fun. But I've got my record is I've got 2 copperheads at the same time. I had one in each hand. Let me wrap you up so you can quit trying to fall down. I had 2 copperheads in one hand. I've yet to catch a rattlesnake. That is one of my bucket list items. Me and a buddy had plans going to Oklahoma to go rattlesnake roundup hunting, but we never got to because COVID hit and everything got shut down. But anyway, so that is my bucket list, and that's about it. So anyways, just quick short video. I really didn't know how many people would join, but just wanted to yeah, I know, jackpot, you caught the rattler. You live in Tennessee where they live a little bit more. I have copperheads, so copperheads, you're living on the edge. Yes, I know, but like I said, I love snakes. I don't know why I have this fascination with snakes, but I guess it's because mostly I can control them a little bit better. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you all was on at the time, I don't like spiders. I will jump, kick, scream, swat like a ninja, and if I ever walk through spider webs. Do not like spiders at all, but love snakes. Love them. So anyways, that's about it. That's about all I got. Hold on. What? Yeah, so my wife said, tell them you scream like a girl when you see spiders. Yes, I scream like a girl. I don't like spiders. I get goosebumps just even thinking about them. But I love me a snake. Love it, love it, love it. And don't worry, it can't bite you through the screen. You're safe. It's like a zoo. Oh, pet tarantula. No. Ugh. So, harmless little snake. These guys eat so many mice every year. And quick little tidbit of education I can give you all. More people die every year from mice than they do from snake bites. At least here in America. Ever more people die from mice because mice have really bad bacteria and viruses and stuff in their poo, and their poo dries and then becomes airborne, and then we breathe it in and we have all kinds of viral infections and stuff because of mice, more than snake bites. Snakes, they can hurt you. Even the venomous ones, the copperhead has more of a hemoglobin type venom. It can potentially cause you to lose some fingers or some toes, some extremities, but it's a little bit, if you are, now granted, I'm not saying go pick up snakes, but if you are elderly or sick or young, then yes, a copperhead bite could damage you a lot more than some other type snakes like the rattlesnake or something. But it's a little bit different type of venom, hemoglobin instead of I can't think of the shoot. I can't think of it. Anyways, so anyways, that's all I got for today. Just gonna do the quick live. I'm gonna walk across the road and let this guy go. I would just let him go here in the yard, but I got 75 birds, a bunch of quail, and like 40 something baby chickens that just hatched in our school systems and the public library this last month. So I don't want him getting close to the garage. I don't want him getting my babies. So I'm gonna walk across the street and let this guy loose. Let him catch a bunch of mice and live his snaky life, having a good life. Walk across through here. Luckily I mowed, so I won't catch any ticks. And I'm just, if I'm moving, you're seeing me, he's trying to move, and I just keep winding him up so that way he stays wrapped around my wrist. But it is an awesome little accessory for the wrist. My son was getting ready to go golfing, and I asked him if he wanted to take it with him, and him and his partner guy was like, nah, we don't want it. And I'm like, hey, if you take that golfing and you get some people in front of you that are like going really, really super slow, let that thing loose on the tee box. I mean, they'll clear out. They will clear out, and they will let you move on. So let me spin the camera around. All right, so we're here in the field. I'm letting little black rat snake, letting him go. All right, have a good life, buddy. You got all this field to catch your mice in. Stay away from my chickens. Go, go, go. Sorry, I was reading the comments and wasn't paying attention to where I was even facing the camera. So there he goes. See you later. As he disappears into the weeds. That is my anti-anxiety medicine right there. Catching snakes. Love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know why. But it puts me in a good mood every time. It's a good day. All right, so let me try to catch up on some of the comments. Take him to judo house. Yeah, I could do that. Neurotoxin. There we go, Philip. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm struggle busting it today. Mary K. Watson. I don't like spiders or snakes. I had too many snakes wrap around my car engine. You're most correct about the mice too, and what makes it necessary to wash the tops of cans and drinks. Yes. Anytime mice lay their little droppings and that stuff dries and then it just turns into dust, and then their air conditioner circulates through her house, and so a lot of our viral stuff comes from mice over things. But also I live in Ohio Valley, so we got the Ohio Valley crud is what most people around here just call it. But all right, Bill, I found 2 snakes swimming in my pool. Of course, I saved them both, and they were rat snakes. Love it. Put both in my yards. Yeah. So see, I would do that too. And I was telling my wife, she goes, where are you gonna put it? And I told her I'm gonna take it around the back porch, just let it go underneath the house. Let it kill the mice. I mean, we live in the country. We got fields surrounding us. Let it eat some mice. She didn't like the idea of letting it loose under the house. So I had to carry it across the road. But also, like I said, I've got like 40 something baby chicks that are just like barely a month old now in the garage. And I don't want to get in the garage, getting any of the mice. So, all right, let me back up a little bit. I think I've caught all the Philip Wright. Love the hognose, yes. Jerry Wilson, either snake goes or I switch to Jackpot Judo videos. Jackpot Judo, bite him, snakey. You paid $20 to see the snake bite me? I could probably go find it again. I mean, it won't hurt that bad. Jerry Wilson doesn't like snakes. I'm sorry. Good snake for farm. Yes, it is. Always with the snakes. I know. So, all right, let me go back down. I think I've caught up to all of the comments. So, like I said, this was a quick live. I didn't have time to schedule it. Of course, you can't schedule snake catchings because they just show up. They're just random, and it's just happy pills. Every time I find them, it's a happy pill to me. Just puts me in a good mood. So, all right, so I'm done with the snakes. It's time to go back to normal life and deal with what we got to deal with. So, all right, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining, and I will see you all guys on the next one. Yes, glad you was here to subscribe. Go catch something else that bites. Yes, I'll do that. All right, Gloria, you have a great Sunday too. All right, love you guys. Have a good day.